everybody. It is that time of the month, the first of the month. It is time for your, oh, are these like kind of crickets? Sorry if they are. These are for your make it look better for you. This is for that's good enough. Your well, let's move forward a little bit. Your oh my god. Okay, this is for November 2022 readings. Deck 1, Deck 2, Deck 3. You can take some time if you would like to think about or see which one you're drawn to the most. And let's get started with Deck 1. Hi, Deck 1. So, oracle cards over here. Ooh. Okay. This card. Also, wait, let me think. Did I have these upside down? I might have had these upside down. Let me think. Because I have them like that. Did I? No, I don't think I did. Okay, sorry. Anyway, either way, okay, this is what I was meant to be. So, I'll flip them around now for everyone. So it was like this, yeah. So, for some of you, this month, I mean, we pulled the Two of Cups, so it's gonna be based around relationships or romantic interest. It could just be an emotional connection with somebody as well. First, I'm gonna talk about relationships. So, if you are not in a relationship or if you are casually dating someone, this will be a good month to start that relationship with them, or if you haven't maybe met them yet, it'll be a good time for you to put yourself out there and meet someone new, somebody that is soulmate material. Okay, this person, and if you've already know who this person is, I mean, if you're already dating them, this will be a good month then for you to continue to break down your walls. I think some of you are really stuck on a previous relationship, even if you haven't realized it. Maybe you missed the person, or maybe you missed the lifestyle, or just, you have a lot of, it could just be you have a lot of insecurity tied to that previous relationship, or that previous fling. But this is the month to really let go of all of that, and you'll meet someone, or if you're already with someone, either way, you're really gonna learn to break down your walls and choose to be happy again. It's time to break off from that previous situation that you still have ties to. Do some cord cutting exercises. If you don't know what that is, I recommend looking it up. But I think you're okay. Obviously, you're a very strong person. We pulled the Strength card. But I feel like you're one of those people that you have to be so strong for everyone. You have to allow yourself to just not only use the logical mind, but like feel everything. And maybe you are a person who is very in tune with your emotions, but you've had to be strong, is what the impression is. I'm getting, you've been strong for so long, and maybe you're putting on this front for how the previous situation ended for you, or relationship ended for you, and maybe even you yourself, you put off all these emotions. You didn't want to, you compartmentalized because you didn't want to face everything. Now's a good time to realize, okay, well, if I haven't faced these emotions, I need to let go of them. Or if you have before, then you need to be strong enough to let those other feelings go. It's time to let go, embrace this romance or this emotional connection that you already have, or that you are going to potentially have. And don't keep questioning whether or not you're good enough, or if there's somebody else better out there. You need to stop that, because maybe even like feeling these things is scary to you because you never thought you would feel like this, or that you would ever feel like this again. And let me tell you, it's soulmate material. And okay, so if this isn't relating to relationships for you, it could just be a friendship as well. It really could be a friendship. You know, it could be, I don't think it's necessarily reconnecting with an old friend. I mean, it could be, I see this being a new, if it's not romantic, it could be a new friend with a similar message of, you know, maybe you've been in isolation for a bit. You more so keep to yourself, or you're more of a lone wolf. And because of that, you've built such resilience. But you've, you know, you gotta stop thinking that other people are gonna judge you or are gonna walk away from you. Give this person a chance, and that goes for romantic or friendship. And I'm really not seeing it any other way. I mean, if it, going back to the romantic connection, it could be that, I mean, I don't necessarily see it, because death refers about change and like coming to an end. It could be about a relationship coming to an end. But with this being upright, I don't necessarily see that. And about thinking about going away, it could, I mean, it could be somebody else coming back into your life who you have met before, somebody who you feel like is a soulmate you've met before, but you've maybe gotten some time without speaking. And if that's the case, if you feel like that connects to you more, now would be a good time to I don't know, because I feel like you would really need to close the chapter if that's the case. Yeah, I don't really see it being a good thing, getting back together with that person. If you're thinking about it, if somebody from your past comes into your life, please don't fall for it. Okay, so inhale, willpower, heavenly signs. These are very wonderful ones. So let me read these for you. 1 second. I have to get handbooks out. Let's go for annual willpower first. There it is. Okay. The sacred warrior, courage, hope, integrity, and willpower. So willpower, just like the great whales of the ocean's deep, swimming in Mother Earth's tears, you are asking to bring willpower, strength to your life in order to achieve the possibility of glory. The ancient souls of these beautiful sea creatures bring them to the flow of the universe as reminds us that all is well in the divine matrix. So to take heart from their example. If your well is not currently flowing for you, ask Haniel for loving assistance, and you will feel the ruby ray force flooding through you, giving you such strength of purpose and healing that will once again feel clear and your magnificence in the world. Chant Om 3 times for great clarity and heavenly signs. Have you been seeing a lot of butterflies lately, dear one? This card comes to you as one of many signs you're receiving from above to let you know that you're loved and watched over. Heaven frequently dispatches butterflies to signal that a passed on loved one is happy and sending you encouragement. Additional signs may include birds, feathers, and rainbows, or something else in nature, or your signs might involve coins, music, or other human-made items. You're asked to notice and trust these signs so that you'll feel heaven's presence in your daily life. When you know that you're watched over and loved, you feel safer and more secure following the path of your dreams. Additional meanings: an anniversary or birthday, answered prayers, achieving big dreams, one little step at a time. And for some of you, like, yeah, it's especially answered prayers of loved ones, that'll be really lot of y'all are going to have financial struggles, let me tell you. Man. Especially for some of you that have just started feeling more secure in your finances. Let me tell you, it's not going to be the month for you financially. It's going to be a lot of disagreements. And here's the thing, I feel like for some of you, it'll be, like for example, if you got a raise, this is the kind of energy I'm talking about. If you got a raise, then somebody above you who's more in charge of, like a boss, is going to be like, nope, actually, we got to cut back on the finances again. I feel this is giving a lot of energy of, okay, well, we'll promise you this, but then actually, we promise you this to give you the sense of security, but now we're going to take it away. That's a lot of what I'm getting. Broken promises is what I'm getting. But this is going to be the final straw for you if you work in like a regular type of environment. Yeah. If you are self-employed, then you got yourself into something, into a contract with something or with somebody along those lines. Okay, and then that person's going to back out on it, or maybe you yourself are going to back out on something, and it's going to put you further into the hole. This is something I see a lot of you already being stressed out about, just finances in general, and then they're going to be taken away even more. I don't see it being so bad that, like I don't see you being homeless or anything. I think this is going to be a perfect opportunity for you to be like, well, I'm going to do something that I'm actually a lot more proud to do. Okay, it could even be within your work as well. You be going to a different apartment, or, but I see a lot of people, you being like, I need to get a new job, something that actually fulfills me and makes me happy. That's definitely what I'm seeing for this month, if you pulled for this. If it's not exactly that, it could be that there's just more expenses going on this month. I mean, I don't know, I'm really feeling like it's career-ish oriented. Some of you may even decide to go self-employed if you're not already. Or else, if there are financial downfalls in this, if you are, especially if you are self-employed or if you're doing something more creative, I see you still being okay with losing income or losing money because of something that you decide to do, especially if it's something where it's like being vengeful against someone else, not super negatively, but enough so where it's like, well, I still did this and it makes me happy, so I don't care if it makes me lose income. That's the kind of vibe I'm also getting for some of you. It could just be in general losing out on money. Some of you maybe could be going on spontaneous trips this month. Especially if you get into a disagreement with somebody again, because this is about fighting disagreements, arguments. For some of you though, it's like I'm gonna be doing a lot of new things. I want to try for myself. I want to travel, or I want to try things even within my. I mean, I see a lot of you wanting to go and travel, even if it's somewhere nearby for this month. Even if it makes it so you're not gonna be the best with finances this month. I see it still being okay though. That doesn't mean just lose it all. But find that happiness. Find something that makes you happy. And if somebody's like, no, you can't do this, you this card is encouraging you to keep going to call upon the deep well of strength that God has given you. It is within you now, and you can draw it upward to serve you like a tree drinking water through its roots. While you may feel like giving up, this is a time to persevere, and I see you doing that. It's a self-test, so that you can gauge how much strength you truly have. After the situation is resolved, you'll feel safer and more confident because you'll know that you can rely upon yourself. Yes, yourself. Additional meetings, strength training at the gym, asserting yourself, not backing down, fighting peacefully for your health and wellness, championing the cause. It's a lot of independence, doing things for yourself, not giving an F about other people, being like, you know what, if you're gonna do this, well, I'm gonna do exactly what you said not to do. If you're gonna question me, I'm gonna still do that thing. But for some of you, yeah, if you have a new, like in your job question, if you feel like this is more strongly related to your career, question it. If it's not something that makes you happy, find that thing that will, and you'll be okay. Where's that one? There it is. Okay. Communion for Raphael. Raphael is one of my gods. Raphael's oracle reminds you of the great Islamic tradition of the Hajj, an annual pilgrimage to Mecca where pilgrims celebrate a communion with their earthly brothers and sisters in the face of the divine. The objective is a twofold rite of collective petition and praise of the divine. Therefore, observe where communion is not apparent in your life. Know that the source is within you, ever present and all wise, wishing you to reveal the joy of your life in your heart, which possesses true insight. Chant Om 3 times to align with the communion of the holy angels, and Raphael will show you the way. That is it for you. Deck 3. Hope you enjoyed. You can stick around for the last one if you like. Alright, number 3. Oh, I only pulled 5. I only pulled 5. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna go with it then. If only 5 are pulled, I'm going to go with it. So, I'm really glad I was not connected. Sorry, no offense with this one this month. Wow, this is interesting. I'm just trying to take it all in. So, obviously, we have family, happily ever after, but with all of this going on, that's interesting. This one, especially at the end, really flew out. Okay. Okay, let's read this for you now. Wow, there's a lot of powerful energy in this one. Wow, okay. I cannot lie to y'all. This does not look good. This month is gonna be so hard on you. For some of you, there's definitely gonna be a death of a loved one for some of you. Especially if it's a family member, it's gonna bring you a lot closer to your family as opposed to further away. But I really feel like somebody's gonna pass away. But you have the strength to persevere. But in this, it could cause you to be disconnected from people outside of, like, people directly involved or knew the person that passed. But that's okay to do that, if that is the case. If it's not about a loved one passing on, then it could be business opportunity, but there's going to be some sort of opportunity, whether that's a job, whether that's a relationship, whether that's home, whether that's being able to travel, whether that's being able to move, whatever I'm not getting a clear direction one way or the other, but there is something that you wanted to have happen, or that you would hope would happen, that you were planning for, and it is just not going to happen this month. This is not going to be a month saying and who. As well as look at how other people are talking to you, because you are going to the thing you're planning for, that you're hoping for, is not going to go as planned. It's completely going to be abandoned. I'm not seeing it even being able to happen in the future either. I'm not saying never say never, but I'm really not, at least for the rest of this year. Don't push it. This thing, it's just not going to be able to happen. And I'm really not getting a clear sense of direction of what exactly it is. It's just, there's no possibility of this happening, at least for now, for this year, at least. For some reason, I'm saying wait till March, maybe April next year if you really want to try this thing again. But it's not looking good. You're such a strong and resilient person. I was saying this with Deck 2 as well, but you'll be able to do okay because you're surrounded by people who will be there for you in your downfalls for this month, okay? Also, I feel like for a lot of you, this thing that isn't going to be able to happen, it will be better in the long run for it to not happen, at least not right now. Really be careful, again, with how, I want to say maybe it's what other people are going to say, but I feel like you're going to say something that you might, but you won't even regret it, but you're going to say something that's going to really make everything crumble. It could be somebody else is going to say something to you. That's what's going to be the downfall for this month, but for some reason I'm really feeling you in this card having, like, saying something that you do mean and not really caring about the consequences. I feel like you still won't care about the consequences, at least not at first. But excuse me, yeah, I mean that's really all I'm getting. Excuse me, I've been having the hiccups all day. So I guess I want to say be careful what you're saying, but you're gonna say it anyway, and it's gonna bother somebody. But at least you have a support system there for you, and you're strong enough to continue fighting. There's a lot of stubborn energy in this as well, though, so like don't be so stubborn unless you really need to be, is what I have to say. This is gonna be your month of really being like, I said what I said and deal with it. Let's see if these have any guidance. Inhale, hope, and gracefully aging. Oh no, not gracefully aging. Oh my god. Okay, let's go to that first. Gracefully aging. You receive this card because heaven gives you your inner and outer beauty and wants you to appreciate your divine magnificence too. This means that some of you maybe are gonna find out that you got a condition or a disease this month as well. I'm definitely seeing that with this. It's gonna find bad health. This means that you allow yourself to see the beauty that growing older represents. The more you hold positive thoughts and feelings about the aging really sorry. Even like Thanksgiving is this month, people celebrate that. If there's plans to come together for that, get together with either family or chosen family. Get rid of the bad people, but please carry some white crystals on you this month.